England and Wales Cricket Board says the culture of the game has to change and promised wide-ranging action to tackle discrimination after a crisis summit at the Oval today. It follows Azim Rafiq's revelations of racism while playing for Yorkshire County Cricket Club. Today, a former England player, Alex Hales, apologised for causing offence after a photo emerged of him dressed up in black makeup while at a party in 2009. Our sports correspondent Laura Scott reports.
After another turbulent week, cricket's latest response to its racism crisis talks at the Oval today as the game joined forces in tackling its discrimination problem.
What do you hope to get out of the meeting today?
Just clarity and togetherness, I suppose.
Does cricket have a racism issue?
Well, we've got a lot of work to do, there's no doubt about it.
Last night, the former England cricketer Alex Hales became further embroiled in the scandal after a photo emerged showing him dressed in a racially offensive way at a fancy dress party in 2009. He said his appearance was a tribute to the late rapper Tupac Shakur, but apologised in a video message.
I deplore all forms of racism and discrimination. I've been incredibly lucky to play around the world in different backgrounds with players, different races, different cultures.
Earlier this week, there was widespread praise for Azim Rafiq as the whistleblower gave harrowing testimony to MPs about his experiences of racism in cricket and spoke of his hopes that speaking up would bring about change.
I'm very determined that this is going to be looked back as the moment where not only sport but society as a whole went in a different direction to what it's been going.
But the former Yorkshire player has been forced to front up to his own mistakes, apologising after Facebook messages from 2011 surfaced showing him using anti-Semitic language. In a statement, he said, "I have absolutely no excuses. I am ashamed of this exchange. I was 19 at the time and I hope and believe I am a different person today." He later apologised for another racially offensive social media post. Rafiq's own use of discriminatory language has been described as awkward by the Jewish Leadership Council, while others say it only serves to highlight the scale of the problem in cricket. Today came an acceptance within the game that collective action is the only way to resolve this crucial issue. In a joint statement following the meeting, cricket chiefs said they'd been shocked, shamed and saddened by Rafiq's experiences and committed to wide-ranging and tangible action. You talk about initial steps. The issue of racism and discrimination in cricket is nothing new. What makes this plan any different to previous plans?
Well, I think that will be the proof will be in how we deliver it. This will be the first time the game has come together to take such urgent and direct action.
Despite some counties having suggested a possible vote of no confidence in him, Harrison said he'd been backed today. English cricket's leadership have come up with a broad direction of travel, acknowledging the sorry state of the game needs addressing quickly. But with the soul and survival of the sport at stake, they must now translate those intentions into meaningful action.